Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. How are you guys doing today? So yeah, welcome back. We're going to be wrapping up the live stream today. We're going to be wrapping up the War Sails campaign today with lots of conquest. Going to try and carve out as much of an empire as I can muster in the 4 or so hours that we have today. Which should be fun. Looking forward to it. Hopefully we'll conquer a lot of territory. I'm going to start on my camera. And then yeah, we'll get conquering. How you guys doing today? How's it going, Otter? Always good to see when the game doesn't load first time as well. Love to see it. I'm pretty sure that's the right load order. Pretty sure that is the this cool crash. Yeah, cool. Sorry, it should work now. I just had a better crash on my default mod load order, but I think it was that caused the issue. Yeah, should be good now. To be fair though, it would also be typical Jackie fashion that the last episode we're gonna do, the campaign save is corrupted, you know. How you guys doing today? Welcome. Good to see you back gaming. Also, feel like it's been a while. Swedish, as always. How you doing today? Alright, cool. Let's get loaded in, and then we can evaluate the situation that we find ourselves in. I believe, from what I remember, we are at peace. We are at peace with all of Calradia, which is great. No, we're at war with Sturgia. We're down to one settlement now. We've really got them on the ropes, from what I remember. So, yeah, Sturgia is almost killed. I mean, I kind of want a big war against the Nords, but I feel like it's only a matter of time until either Britannia or Valandia declare war on us. It really is. So we'll have to see how that turns up. Yeah, I'm doing good as well. Thank you guys for asking. Yeah, how's it going? Snack, welcome. Panther, welcome, guys. Welcome in. So we'll give it a couple minutes. I'll let people filter in. Before we obviously finish off the Sturgian. So our army size is about 1,000 men. And this is their last settlement, so we'll build that up. We'll obviously get any mercenaries we can. We'll give away the settlement as well. Because it's not really a settlement that we need. Even though it is nice, the more settlements we have, the more party size we have, which is nice, but yeah. What do I think of the French? Yeah, I think legally, as an Englishman, I've got to say something negative. By actual law, if not, Keir Starmer's government's going to come knock down the door, take me away. So yeah. So again, just give it like another minute as a few more people filter in so they don't miss it. Also, if you are looking to watch this later and stuff, all of the stream will be put in the playlist as well. So if you end up missing it or anything, no need to worry whatsoever. Sorry, 1 second. All right, cool. Let's do this then. Let's do this. You should make a post since you're talking to people who aren't here, in a sense. I get what you mean, but people will find it if they're interested. You've yet to sleep. Oh no, why are you? What? Were you working late? Were you a night shifting boy? You mainly work night shifts as well, right, Swedish? But do you normally work? You don't. Yeah, you normally work night shifts, but is it like a day shift and night shift type of thing, or is it just purely night shifts? Awesome. Look how many soldiers we can have now. 400. Brutal. We only have 166. All right, cool. Let's get this started then. Let's make our way over really quickly. So yeah, our goal. We know there is a fairly large, from what I remember, a fairly large Sturgian army going somewhere. We're gonna break in here. I think we're just gonna quickly try and siege away. Yeah, there's the enemy army, which I think they're just gonna run in here. They have a lot of soldiers here, so we kind of need to let them. I mean, also, how much food do they have? 16 days worth of food. We ain't gonna stick here for 16. All right, cool. So let's wait for the army to go past, which is good. But the only thing is, I think the majority of their forces are going to constantly keep coming in. We've got 700 defenders in here. We also have 700, so let's just open up here. I think a lot of their forces will maybe come back here. We might be in a... Yeah, we might end up in a sticky situation where we just can't finish these guys off. So yeah, again, I'm scared that they're gonna probably arrive a little bit too much in force here. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, look at all these soldiers coming in. Obviously, we have a lot of defenders as well, so they are gonna come in and fight me now. So I'm tempted to break... Yeah, I'm really tempted to break the siege, so we don't have to fight the people inside. I think that's a way to get around it. So yeah, let's do that. They're gonna cut all the way, jump out as well. Oh god, it is a ruse. We might have to reload, honestly. Yeah, there's no way we fight that. Let's reload the save and just do that again. That's just too much. Yeah, let's stop trying to do this quickly and let's just sort it out properly. All right, cool. So let's leave here. Let's head back to friendly territory. I mean, smashing these armies as well is never a bad plan of action whilst we're here. Let's do this. We have so many soldiers we can drag up as well. So let's just jump in here. Let's quickly take care of this rabble. Why we're so zoomed in. Yeah, let's quickly deal with this army. Oh god, they spawned so far away. Because, yeah, it's just all the mercenaries. I really hate so much how mercenaries work in this game. It's just so, like, frustrating, I feel like. It's, like, impossible to actually get, like... Oh, that's a really cool position that they've taken themselves up there. It's actually super cool. I mean, I guess we're going to push up, like, here. Wait, are they going to come at me? Or what? Do I need to turn? I mean, it's kind of cool the way they've set themselves up here. We'll rotate. Cavalry can go on that flank. Bring our archers. I think I'll get our archers in range. Bring our archers really close up. Form up into a nice little tight shield wall. The archers should be unleashing. Give them L, boys. Give them L. Get my headphones on as well so I can actually hear. Yeah, I hate so much how mercenaries work in this game. There should just be like a set amount of contract limits, you know? Like add it like alliances and trade agreements where you have to be a mercenary for a set period of time, you get paid a set amount of money, and then that's that, you know? Okay, our archers are really thinning out the herds, which is always nice. I'm going to charge our infantry. Fire will as well, get stuck in. Luckily our numbers are going to dominate. I've really kind of come to the conclusion as well that it is definitely much more of a struggle to play the Nords. I think it's like much more of a struggle to play the Nords just because they kind of their archers aren't exactly bad. Their archers aren't exactly bad. However, they kind of really suffer from not being able to really spam archers, I feel like. Especially in single player campaign, because generally in Bannerlord, like having a good archer force will keep your army, like it will keep your army going and expanding quickly. Whereas on these more infantry based factions that don't have like crossbows or anything else, you very much do end up, I think, struggling to keep momentum up. Because you just end up taking so many casualties and then you have to go back and resupply. Whereas if you are relying heavily on... like, archers, you just don't take as many casualties. Let's just, or to resolve this one quickly, it's only like 40 soldiers. Take the infantry, please. We've actually managed to increase our unit size somehow. I'm going to recruit all of these as well. We just need manpower. At this point, you guys saw that they can still muster like 1,500 men. So we are going to head back to like this territory in the hopes that they are going to siege me. We go then smash the siege army, and that leads us to taking the settlement. Yeah, this is fine as well. Suppose I haven't died again? Yeah, I know. We've been kind of lucky with Milady. We've been kind of lucky with her, to be honest. Yeah, up to 800 men, which is fine. Good prisoners. Are they recruiting the prisoners? No. So we're going to set ourselves up here. Is there anybody of like substantial... 7 days away? Jesus, not even worth it. Is anyone like relatively close? 88 men. I mean, the thing is as well, this party becomes pretty expensive to keep together. You guys saw, like, we kind of do need soldiers. Is this my settlement as well? It is, right, Varchek? That is my... Yeah, that's my sigil. Okay, cool. Okay, this makes life a little bit easier. So Varchek already has a massive garrison. So, let's go by tier. And then let's take all this high quality. There's a lot of archers here, which is nice. Because keep in mind, we can have up to 400 soldiers, so... And there's a lot of archers here as well. Alright, nice. So all of a sudden, we do have a few extra soldiers here, which is nice. Up to 1,100. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit more confident. I might wait here just a tad. Let them maybe recruit a couple more soldiers. As I said, I really want them to stick that army into sieging one of our settlements, and then we can counter siege, and then make our way into the to their final castle. Now, out of interest as well, I doubt it. Oh, do we even have that mod on yet? Did I take it off for some reason? Yeah, I need to turn this mod back on actually. So let's really quickly, because it will make this entire feel of the campaign go a lot quicker. So let's quickly reload after the save. We need to turn on this mod. Save. Because that just lets us messenger people. Because then I'm going to try and convince a few of the enemy lords to actually join us. A lot of them didn't want to last time, but now that they have less castles, they might be more willing. So let's... Oh, we're also at war, though, which does make life a little bit harder. So this guy likes me like a lot. Oh, he's imprisoned. He's imprisoned in Crown Castle. Where is that? Over here. All right, nice. Well, let's head over and see if we can talk to him whilst he's in our dungeon. I don't think them being in our dungeon actually changes anything, but we can see. Dungeon. He is not currently imprisoned. What's the game talking about? Is he not? He's not in our... They don't mean to click that. I don't think he's in our Lord's Hall either, right? Did he literally like just get released or something? Or is that the wrong castle? Because yeah, this guy likes me a lot. Last scene... Oh, he just escaped. Well, we'll try and message the other ones then. He literally must have just escaped then. Or maybe he hasn't like rebuilt his... Yeah. Yeah, he literally just escaped. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, we'll send a messenger to basically everybody now at this point. They are on their last leg, so we'll see what we can do. A few of these lords don't like... To be fair, a lot of these lords actually do like me because of the amount of time we've released them from their bond. I think Baldir won't message me, so we'll message as many of them as we can.
It's been a while.
Okay, cool. Nice. Baldir has changed his tune. Let's hope we get lucky here. Hey, how's it going, Andor? Welcome, man. Glad you could catch a stream. Hello from the UK to India. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Of course, I think we get one more chance. Yeah, one more chance. Okay, boom, nice. All right, cool. Again, every lord we take here as well is going to buff us up. It's so cheap as well, so nice. That's one more lord taken. Ideally, it'd be great to just have every single of the enemy lords. But boom, that's a few more soldiers we can bring into our power. If we release anybody, does it become cheaper? No, it doesn't. Cool. Yeah, we'll keep on trying everybody else as well. All right, I mean, as long as these go well, we've got ourselves a chance. Okay, he was a bit more expensive, but there we go. Jackie, it does become cheaper. You just have to reopen the window. What do you mean? Cheaper?
It's been up.
I think everybody is jumping. This guy doesn't like me, but hey, we hit the 45%. We have to hit a 19% chance. No, do we get one more chance at it? I think this guy won't join me. Oh, when you kick people out. Yeah, cool. I get it now. Thank you for the tip. We fail the 71. I can't be too mad. We managed to convince 2 of them to join me, so I can't be too mad at that. Oh, wait, what? We just took the castle. What happened? Sorry, what? Did the Lord come? Oh, the Lord came with his castle? That doesn't normally happen. Wait, sorry. He just came with his castle. Since when? Has that always happened? It hasn't, right? Normally they give up the castle. They don't ever join with their settlement. Or do they? Am I misremembering that? I feel like I play so often without like convincing enemy lords. I normally like build my kingdom internally. If you're at war with the faction, they will in fact come with the thieves. Wow, I didn't know that. That's huge. I guess that's why he was like 1.9 million or whatever, I guess. All right, well, we are now at peace. We are at peace, huzzah. Let's disband the armies besides my family, if I haven't already messed that up. Have I already messed that up? I have, okay, cool. Please don't die, guys. I can't be bothered to rebuild you. All right, go out, resupply your armies. Rebuild. We're at a pretty high limit as well. We're gonna sail back, I think, grab up some more soldiers from our little island up here, and then looking for our next war, I guess. Yeah, let's drop some people back off in the garrison here, just because I think it makes sense to do so. Basically, anybody who's relatively low tier or a random unit. Keep the battalion highborns because they're good. Lord Marauder is fine. Get rid of some of you guys. There's a lot of cavalry in this army, you know. A few of you macemen can go in. You guys can go in. A lot of good crossbows as well. So many mercenary crossbows. Oh my god, this army is so many sky gods as well, which is nice, yeah. Right, cool. Let's head ourselves back then. Everybody is going to be off recruiting and taking down and basically just finishing off the Sturgian clans that are still roaming around. We're going to head our way back. And look for our next war. Ideally, oh my god, I hate so much I hate when your lords get caught in battle and die against bandits. Just run away. You can literally just run away. You're faster than them. And now we have to fucking go back in, wait for him to get out, put him back in power. Oh, it's so frustrating. There should be like an auto. I'll spawn back in one of your friendly settlements and take a garrison, and I'll be back up to strength. It's so like needless micro. Such needless micro. But it is, as we always say, what it is. Oh, I need to buy some food as well, actually pretty low. It's all good. Right, nice. Okay, repair ships, let's trade, let's buy food, and then let's recruit our army. And then War of Sturgia, question mark? I guess War of with the Nord, sorry, because I do want to... Are you mine or not? Yeah, you are.
I am at your
Is this one of my boys? Ah, welcome anyway. Yeah, how's it going, Tank? Is my name really Fish? Is yours really Tank? Non-ending paradox. Yo, how's it going, Jack, as well? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Jackie, it does. Oh, sorry, River already. And also, how's it going, Naz, as well? I think I said hey. War of a Nation that's dead. That's a good plan. What did I say? Did I say Sturgia? War of the Nords. Yeah, I think maybe War of the Nords, because I think ideally, what I would like to do to finish this campaign, and as we said, we've got hours, we got a long time until we wrap up the final episode. I'd love to have killed the Nords, taken this coastline from the Khuzaits. Look, I'd be happy with that, but yeah, I'd also like to take like this entire section as well. So all of this Nordic territory, and then like this section here, and then maybe some of the like then maybe like the coastline of Valandia, in an ideal world. But we'll see. We obviously have to be quick about it, but I think as well, I'm gonna start snowballing a bit as well. Because already, with them 2 additional clans, if we take a look at the kingdom strength right now, like, we're up there with 10,000 soldiers, and I think it will just snowball, because once I start convincing the Nord Lords to join me, I think it'll be pretty brutal, honestly. Oh, and also Severo got captured as well. Of course he did. Fucking hell, it's so stupid, man. And who else was the other commander? Was it this guy? It was, right? It was both of these. In morons, man. Oh, he's actually in my party. Oh, well, whatever. Have some soldiers. Oh, we actually do have a garrison here as well, right? Yeah, we have 200 soldiers of a garrison here. So let's grab some. I mean, there's a lot of like basic tiers. We'll take the archers. Up here. Yeah, that'll be enough. We'll grab some more men before we leave. Let's go and find our son, the idiot, as he goes and probably dies to more bandits. He literally probably would have died to those bandits if it wasn't for reinforcements. Okay, cool. Let's give him some soldiers so he can just join our party and not be a moron. Have all of those, actually. Is that enough for you to warrant joining me? No, it's still not. Okay, fair enough. I'm giving you my prisoners while we're doing. I don't want to give him my prisoners. Okay. Now you'll join me. And then it's just lost. Then it's just Farrak. So the reason why I'm giving up these soldiers is because just having them in my party anyway is like enough to... Oh my god, how is that not enough? Is enough to just, then they can recruit from like settlements and stuff where we're at, so it makes sense. And I can just grab soldiers from the garrison and stuff, whereas they can't. Like, you should be able to like allow them to take soldiers from the garrison. That has to be enough, right? All right, cool. All my children are joining me here, which is good. Apparently Severo does not want to, even though he should be. He's going back to the settlement, apparently, it seems. All right, cool. So we'll grab up what we can. We'll grab some cell swords. We'll grab the remnants from the keep, and then we'll set sail to Nordland. And the great war of our time will soon begin. A few of these huntsmen that are not quite up to scratch. Okay, Severo is still not part of my party, right? I did grab him. Can we grab him, maybe? Alright, cool. Okay, let's, we're just waiting for this army to arrive. Right, cool. So this is... Oh, no, we're still waiting for Victor as well to make our way over here, which, again, is absolutely fine. Let's set sail. Victor's coming in to supply us. So just, like, literally just with my family, I've got 800 soldiers, which is pretty nice. We're gonna set sail over here, and then where's our? I guess our first target is gonna be this castle. Like, yeah, taking this castle line will be good at pushing back the Nords. The really nice thing as well is that the Nords, like there's no bridge here, right? So they can't actually attack me here. Well, they can. But the AI just doesn't. So we basically get away. We can basically fire one from war against them. Can we also just peace out with these idiots as well with Sturgia? I've got no men left yet. Let's just... Right. I hate that I can't just do stuff now as well. Like, I need to actually have influence. Like, I just wasted 100 influence for literally no reason there, annoyingly. I mean, we have a lot to muster. Cool, let's head our way over to the settlement then. Yeah, so I think a quick siege against these castles, like this castle, and then we can kind of push the enemy back a little bit. I do need to call some people over as well, so let's max out our stuff. I think an army of like 1,200 would be nice, and then it would be realistically pretty decent. So in peace out Sturgia. I mean, they have no... Oh, but he was the person in the army. Sturgia don't have any settlements left, so it's literally just them raiding us for no reason. I would ideally like to avoid that, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's, I guess, get some people over who are cheap. Like that. That gives us like 1,200. That gives us like 1,300 soldiers. So let's wait for them to arrive. We'll also let everybody else build up their armies as well. So we're gaining... Yeah, trading agreement with the Khuzaits is fine. It'll keep them off my back for a little bit. Especially as they are the strongest faction in the game right now. Has anybody played, out of interest, I've been looking at it recently. Has anybody played Bellwright as a kind of like Bannerlord-esque, as like a Bannerlord-esque competitor? Obviously, I know it's kind of like it's not Bannerlord-esque competitor, but I've seen people say some good stuff, and it's kind of similar in a sense to Bannerlord. Like, it's kind of the same sort of genre-esque of game. It's just obviously, you know, more like a mix of like medieval dynasties and Bannerlord mixed in with a few other games, you know. But people say it's pretty good, and I've heard like it's improved a lot. So it might, like, I'm tempted to do like a little bit of a mini series on it. Alright, we're still waiting for one army. She is currently a day away, but I think... Yeah, 1,300 men with another 100 on the way. Let's head our way northwards. Question is, do they want to go to war? They do want it, but we just have the influence. Oh, I'm cheating the influence at this point. Like, it's silly, but I can't. I ain't jumping through hoops, boy. Yeah, they haven't enjoyed it though. It is clunky. Might be the fact that you've played Mount Blade. Yeah, I mean, I definitely will say, like, for all intents and purposes, like, as much as we complain about Bannerlord, like, the game is smooth. We've got to give Bannerlord that, you know, like, for all the crap we give it, every feature that's undercooked in the game and stuff, but like, combat is clean. That's like one thing Bannerlord does do well, it is combat. You know, it is satisfying running up behind a group of people and just slamming them with a two-handed weapon and killing like 4 of them, you know? That is fun. Yeah, we'll agree with Britannia. Britannia wouldn't be a bad focus on us, but we will just make our way over here. One of the really annoying things, like, we can just do now as well, like, that's another reason why it's silly that we can't just do it. So we'll spend all our influence. And then I'm just gonna come over here and I'm just gonna raid. And now we're at war. Like, how is that better? Like, we do lose a bunch of influence, which I guess is a bit annoying. But how is that, like, any better than us just coming in and declaring war, you know? Like, it just doesn't make too much sense. Okay, cool. So let's set this castle into siege. We have another army being formed as well. So this is what I wanted all along, is I want the AI to form an army and go do stuff with it. Whether they actually are useful or not is another question, but go and maybe, if they can siege me like one castle, I'll be very happy. Some big upgrades as well. I'm going to grab a bunch more infantry because I don't think we have too much as of right now. Okay, siege camp is down. I do want to minimize casualties in this because I'd love to be able to take basically take this entire northern part in this war. So not killing everybody in a siege battle is probably a good idea. So we're gonna probably look to make a breach. Yeah, also as well. So yeah, I was thinking about doing a Bellwright campaign or like a mini campaign. We've obviously also going to be playing away. We're also obviously going to be playing away some of the new Lord of the Rings mod update as well. That's updating very, very nicely with some big improvements. So that's going to be on the channel. I've also got a couple multiplayer match videos going live as well. A couple with KOH. And then also, so yeah, tomorrow's video is going to be a KOH from the CI event last night, which was fun. I played as a handgunner, got a couple kills. It was a cool event, of course. And then there's a Lord of the Rings event tonight that I'll be playing in multiplayer, which should be fun to join in with that one. So yeah, I want to try and add a little bit more multiplayer stuff back to the channel because it's fun. The battles are cool. Especially with like how mods come along now as well. There's a lot of very cool mods out there as well for multiplayer. Ooh, I love seeing all these Nord castles as well. I feel like they look great. So there's one siege there and the other siege is over there. So I think this is probably our best place, right? Start firing arrows in there. Yeah, so infantry line here is our big one. You guys just go there and shield wall. And then we have this infantry line. We can just go like here in shield wall, please. I mean, archers? Yeah, archers just set up like here. And you basically get like the best avenue on this. God, I love how awesome the Nord castles look. I feel like they definitely are like one of the better looking castle designs. Yeah, stand apart and just fire. Because we'll clear the walls at least, I guess, which is good. Okay, they're actually really covered here. What about over on this side? Do we have... Well, we have no real good avenue at all to hammer away. This is probably the best place to attack though, because the archers can't really hit us too well. Yeah, this place is a bit more of a slaughter because you have this archers shooting down there. God, this is such a cool castle design, man. It's a real shame that there's no layered defense mechanic in it. This is such a cool castle. Holy crap, this is awesome because you have like this fallback position here with archers covering. Go like through this position here. Oh man, if only Tail World's implemented and you have like obviously this final stand, it's like a Helm's Deep. This is literally like such a cool Helm's Deep. Super cool, man. Yeah, our archers don't really have a good position though, unfortunately. All right, infantry, let's bring over our big block of 250, I think. Yeah, let's bring this block over here and then we'll take this group to make their way in here. Let's do the old switcheroonie. The archers are helping out clear up a little bit of the enemy missile fire. Ah, right, we're just gonna... Yeah, I mean, that's definitely the order I gave, no? That's definitely the order I gave. Right, boys, it looks like you are just charging through then. Good luck. I mean, it probably is going to work out just because of the sheer amount of soldiers we have. Can we hit these guys? Let's see. Oh, that's a hit. Sky Gods, though, proving a little bit tankier. Oh, we got a kill there, though. The other reinforcements came in as well. Nice. Well, we're all, oh, you're not friendly, are you? Are you friendly or not? You are not friendly. Look out his axe. Got a sky god here. Unfortunately, he's going to be going down. With our javelin to take care of this guy shooting us in the back. And yeah, we're already basically through. A few casualties there. KOH, Kingdom of Hordaland, for multiplayer clan. We've done lots of videos with them in the past. Okay, our reinforcements are coming in, but we're able to deal with them quite nicely. Let's get this gate open as well. Let's get this gate open. Boys, no need to worry. It's already through. It's already open. They are going to close it, but it's fine. Javelins might be one of the best things in the game. I don't know what's better, like a big old glaive or a big old javelin thrower with impaler. There's so many sky gods in these garrisons. Slammed by archers. Go away. Sorry, why are you guys all here? Just FYI. Can we go and like kill these guys, please? No, just still don't want to do that, even though I gave you explicit orders to go over here. There we go. Let them go down and keep on chasing down those. You guys just go charge. they're literally right here. Just go over there. Oh my god, I hate the Bannerlord CJI. It is so brain dead. I literally have to like run up on top of them and then tell them to charge. And even then they're like struggling. I don't have my PC specs anywhere. I don't know if I do. But I can just tell you. I can just show you. Whilst the boys are killing, hopefully an arrow doesn't find us. Let me just whip up my NZXT and I can show you. Yeah, cool. Basically this. So we've got an i7 14700K, a 4090, DDR5 RAM. Luckily I bought this DDR5 RAM back when it wasn't like £6 million. Yeah, basically that's what I'm running, and obviously I'm streaming in 1440p as well on top of everything, and our frame rate is pretty good. If you are, and again, if anybody is looking to pick up a PC, I recently did a sponsorship with Apex Gaming. You can find that sponsorship in a specific video, but they basically sell, they're a PC supplier, so if you're looking to upgrade, you could consider checking them out, and they save yourself a little bit of a discount. It was on this video, this video right here, the Bannerlord of the Rings update, which was like my 4th video ago, I think. And yeah, you can check out Apex Gaming in the comments. You can use code Jackie, save yourself 3% on your purchase, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when if you're dropping own money on a new PC, 3% is actually quite a bit. And yeah, they have some really good PCs here. Some really nice. I love this woodwork on it as well. Some really cool stuff. So yeah, go check them out if you are looking to upgrade and you want to help support the channel. I also completely like get the PCs are expensive now. Like the sheer RAM price is just ridiculous right now. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's grab a couple extra soldiers. I'll do for now. I don't want to tank my morale too much. Oh, the marksman flag would be pretty good. No, I think I have anybody actually. Yeah, maybe you. Banner of the Squire, yeah, because that's 8% damage, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it does add up. 8% on like every single shot is actually pretty huge. Is this 8.0? What do you mean by 8.0? Wait, what happened to my party size? Why is my party size so cooked now? Will you download RTS camera? Yeah, it's just on Nexus mods, I believe. I'm pretty sure someone updated it. Our army is I mean, that army is 1,100 men as well, which is good. The thing is, we are about to run out of soldiers. So what I might have to do is I might have to drop all the other people in this army. We'll keep it together for now. But I might have to drop everybody else. We are gaining 6 influence a tick. I've just not been able to like keep it together. Yeah, okay, cool. So we're going to have to drop everybody who's not part of my family. I believe it's you, and then everybody else is, or not? No, I mean her, right? And I can be able to keep the army together. Only 800 soldiers, which again is not great. I might actually head back for a little bit and just like resupply some. Wait, what? That's so dumb. I'm cheating. It cost me 0, but I can't do it because I have minus. Like, how does that make sense? Or let it tick up once. There we go. It cost me 0. One of my companions just died? Oh, really? RIP. It cost me 0, and yet I can't do it. Oh, our steward died. That's why my party size just vanished. I got it. R.I.P. to our boy. R.I.P. And I am the best steward, apparently, for the job. Alright, we need to resupply our army a little bit. Your good stewardship. Welcome aboard, milady.
Hi.
You are our new steward. Pleasure having you. Can't tell you it's not a dangerous role. She's not even that good. She will be, though. Lose a couple soldiers, but that's fine. Alright, let's wait here. Let everybody just put up their forces a little bit. Hopefully that army's not going to go get itself killed. It's doing something. Did they just take a castle? I think it did. Beautiful stuff. We've got 800 men. We'll head our way over to this castle now. What did they just take? Oh, they just took Bellegarde. Beautiful, actually. Because if Bellegarde gets put under siege, we could actually go and help that. Now, I am a little bit curious about where the Nord armies are going to appear. Considering they obviously have them, right? They obviously have armies somewhere. They have 9,000 men. They are also fighting the Khuzaits, though. So maybe they'll be busy fighting them. And we can just like blitzkrieg their castles. Don't know why he's ignoring Sibir, but he is. That's fine. Maybe he's heading home. 900 men. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous we're gonna run into them, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And keep in mind we do have 800 soldiers. Isn't a lot. Probably have to run away against an army bigger than like 1,000. Oh my god, they built that artillery immediately. Jesus. These are actually good garrisons as well, which is also what's so crazy. They take another castle or not? Or is that the castle we took? Okay, destroyed their artillery. Now let's start building a few of these fire catapults. Because they'll just help us clear out the defenses really nicely. Maybe like 2 of them. Alright, let's go. We could actually also starve them out as well if we wanted to. But let's just go. See you later, Panther. Yeah, we should set another day to carry that on at some point for sure. See you later, though. Hopefully, I'll probably maybe see you, catch you later in the stream. Again, infantry, form a nice little shield wall, please. We have actually no infantry. Sorry, what happened to all our infantry? We just have archers. Give me these fire pots, though, for sure. Is that going to be a good hit? Go on. It's a little bit too high. Oh my god, still a little bit too high, even though we did manage to get a nice little hit there. I don't know who's giving me the fire pot artillery, but it's so good. I mean, it's mainly really good with artillery. If you didn't, sorry, with breaches. If you didn't have artillery, it wouldn't be that effective. Got to keep on missing. There we go. That's the money shot right there. That is absolutely the money shot. They're pretty inaccurate as well, but if you can get these set up quite nicely like so, you can just do so much damage with them, and they're beautiful to see. But yeah, again, as I said, the trajectory on these aren't perfect. But again, also don't just need them to be perfect. You can kill, I've already killed 70 of them, and I've hit like, what, like 2 shots, 3 shots? And then they drag more soldiers over from like the different flank and stuff. Okay, a little bit back. That, and with the support of the archers, what we've already killed, I'll have 200 of them. Is not bad. Let's keep on nudging you up. We have a couple shots left. But considering we, oh my god, we just got a raider. Imagine about one dude getting slapped. Come on. Out of ammunition. Archers aren't even in loose formation as well, lol. I think I might merge all my infantry into one as well. Looking at it. Yeah, so it's you guys, 5. Just bring our infantry block up here because they have quite a bit. They have quite a bit of infantry and stuff set up here. We'll let the archers keep on firing. They seemingly are doing a good job. Yeah, we'll get our javelins and everything here as well. If only I had the impaler trait, man. Get axes out because they'll break a few shields. Keep throwing axes, keep on throwing javelins. There's so much missile fire going in here. I guess we could aim for legs. So many javelins here you can just pick up. There's a few good. We just got a Huskell, for example. I mean, there's so many javelins here. We could be here literally all day if we wanted to. And as their shields break as well, we actually get a pretty good chance to capitalize on this. So many missile fire coming in. Still wish we could get some mods that add power weapons to the ships, stronger rams. Yeah, so the main reason why you're not seeing more war mods that actually change war sails is because the war sails mod tools are really broken. They've been broken for a while, and Tailworld still haven't fixed them. So that's the reason why you're not seeing stuff like Realm of Thrones update to 1.3. Like, they're ready. The Game of Thrones mod is ready for it. It's just, they can't really because a lot of the mod tools are broken, so there's just no point until they're fixed. And I think that's the reason why you're not seeing a lot more, Boys, there's literally a breach right here you can just run through. Where are you guys going? Just decided that this is the way to go? But fucking the Bannerlord AI, man, is so challenged. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's the path of least resistance, but absolute morons. Yeah, so you won't see a lot of like big Bannerlord mods update, unfortunately, until they fixed it, basically, which again obviously sucks because the mod tools should just work, you know. There's no real reason why the mod tools shouldn't work. And I'm get the vibe that Tailworlds also aren't really being very communicative either, which kind of sucks. Like they're not really being like, oh, you know, talking to the community much. I am actually going to make a video on it if like there's no real communication before. If there's no like real communication over like the next month, over like the next like couple weeks, I'm gonna probably make a video calling them out because it's not really acceptable. It really isn't. Like, come on, these mods are like literally what's keeping your game alive, and you don't even like. Come on, we need a statement about like, oh yeah, we're fixing this. We don't know when, but it's our top priority. You know. I feel like Tailworlds was so good during war sales at communication and fixing and stuff, and I feel like they've just gone radio silent again. And like, it would suck so much if they fell into their old habit of just no communication again. I'm hoping it's just, you know, like, because again, it's not it's not like a lot of people take time off over Christmas as well because they're a Turkish company, so it's not as many people who do it. Like, yeah, like, and I get that. Like, they take like, I'm sure there was a lot of crunch over war sales, so a lot of people did probably take a break, you know, book time off and stuff after war sales is released, but that doesn't mean that like one person can't communicate like, hey, we're working on these fixes, thank you for the feedback, like we'll continue to you know, do our best to ensure that these mod tools are in a good spot, you know, like especially when like, yeah, people have played your DLC for like the past two months, and you know they've done like 2 campaigns. Like, it's time for modders to now take over and continue to add to it, you know. That's kind of the Bannerlord model. There's some cool armors here as well. Charge damage, that's a cool one. I don't know, I just hope that they just don't fall into like not talking again. Like, give us this constant communication. That's what we want. Especially when it's like not anyone, like it's your fault the mod tools are broken as well, you know, or not working as intended. All right, well, so we've got 600 men left. However, we've kind of achieved our objective so far, and then more. I mean, we are going to have to probably head back. Yeah, I think we head back. These guys are taking a lot of castles as well, which is good. Yeah, I mean, if we could take this and this, and we leave the Nords with, like, basically nothing. I mean, this army is still going strong as well. It's like, well, it's 500 men now, so the army's pretty spent. However, there's plenty of soldiers left to recruit, and we've got some influence now to do so. I would like to head back, though, and get just my companion armies back up to strength as well, though. But no, I think, like, literally, like, one swift maneuver, we've managed to eliminate a large portion of the Nord castles, which is good. Where is... Yeah, I want this one, right? It's 100 influence, but it gives me a +3, which is basically an additional, yeah, it's basically 50% more influence a tick, so we're now getting 9 influence a tick. That should add up nicely. Yeah, so now I think we just chill here. It does seem like our army was just destroyed, because I can't see it anymore. Kind of sucks. Unless they disbanded, but they could honestly just disband. Oh, I just pieced out with them like an idiot. Oh, that's dumb of me. Ah, it's really dumb of me. I thought it was a... Oh, why doesn't it look different? Okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We've dealt a pretty deadly blow. Now everybody can redo their stuff. Our army can resupply. We can get some more soldiers. And then we head out again. Let's do it. Yeah, we're just never ever going to do that. I don't know if you saw it, but there was a post that floated around years ago about how in the game files you can see the concept. Yeah, we've talked about that loads of times. I mean, yeah, hopefully that's something that they continue to do. Like, hopefully we get another deal. We get a DLC this year. Like, how cool would it be if we got DLC every single year? I don't think that's that crazy to think that's a possibility as well, you know? Because I think one thing you've got to think about with War Sails, there was a 2-year period with no updates. It was literally just over 2 years, and there was a failed DLC in there, and there was a big change with like naval combat. Naval combat was a huge addition to the game, right? I imagine technically it took them a lot to get it up to scratch. So let's say, for example, if we zoom out, say for example they were just gonna implement this continent down here, you know, add this onto the Bannerlord map. I can't imagine that, and with like elephants or something, right? Like, I can't imagine that adding in like maybe like 3 factions down here, like similar culture maybe, but because I think as well, like if they implemented the new DLC, you wouldn't have to have one faction control all of this. You could have like a cool story, like maybe down here you have like some African kingdoms, and they're like vying for control, and maybe like they're the same culture, but maybe we have slightly different units here or there, you know? I imagine something like that would not take as long as naval battles would, you know? And you could implement this new kingdom down here and everything. But I think their biggest challenge would be, how do they approach the DLC, right? With War Sails. Because keep in mind, this entire map is only on War Sails, right? You can't have this map on vanilla. This is a War Sail specific map. So what happens if you have the base game and you have a new DLC that isn't War Sails, but you don't own War Sails? Like, do they have to do a new map every single time? I guess, maybe. Which just seems a bit silly. So maybe, yeah, like that's something they have to figure out. Now, granted, I think you could bring this map to the vanilla game and just have like, cut out like a portion of it, you know, just delete the Nords or something. I don't know. I mean, that's like that they've kind of like painted themselves in a corner. Are they just going to do like a new map every single time? But what happens if you own like some DLC but not the other? Like, because if they did a new DLC, but you don't own War Sails, can't then sail, but what happens if you do own war sails? Are they just not going to combine features of it done in DLC? It kind of gets very weird, right? So I think they're going to have to figure out a way to combine them, and hopefully they come up with a good idea. But yeah, cool. So let's continue just to sit in this settlement, continue to build up our forces. Oh yeah, we are also now at war with Britannia as well. So I guess we should head down south again. We have some good influence now as well. Now that we're getting that additional 3, it really is good. All right, let's head our way down. Then we still got our army. Sorry, I'm just also dealing. So I always wait for our fleet to arrive. Let's head our way back down. We'll go to Omar. Our army's already pushing, which is nice. I think it might already be dying. So we'll head back our way to Omar and we'll go from there. Yeah, like, there's going to be some stuff they're going to have to do with vanilla, and, like, it just kind of gets weird because they have to make every single thing, yeah, it just makes everything a little bit weirder, you know? But hopefully they'll figure it out, and as I said, I hope we do get, we do get a good way of figuring stuff out with it. So let's go to town center and let's probably call the rest some more soldiers to our cause. Let's wait until we get one more tick of this so we can obviously maximize it. And to be fair though, getting 9 influence and ticks shouldn't be an issue. Like, we should be okay now. Let's go distance and let's grab up any of the big enough parties. Okay, army's looking good. Let's head our way over. We only have like 900 men, which I guess isn't actually that much. And they're sieging this already. It's 2,000 membo. Holy crap, yeah. Do you think I could just sit back and let the AI conquer everything for me? Nice, so they're going to conquer that, and I guess we make our way up here and we conquer some more settlements. Yeah, nice, beautiful. We took that port down. We always wanted to take this port down, so the fact that they managed to is good, and they're going to push on and conquer more. Does either of these guys have a settlement yet? You guys have 3, greedy fuckers. You only have 1, so you can have it. Alright, let's head our way up here. Yeah, I guess just sieging these castles and then trying to peace out, I would be pretty happy with. I'm a little bit curious where their armies are, but I'm also not going to complain. Yeah, our influence is going through the roof. It's crazy what like we do. I mean, again, we literally did like increase it by quite a bit. Are they going to come reinforce me as well? Beautiful. I don't know where, but I think it was somebody else, maybe? Oh yeah, there were a lot of people. So let's go. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Now, Britannian castles can always be a little bit more difficult to siege. What happened to our army came over here, right? Yeah. So no, they didn't go and siege something else, but I'll take the extra couple hundred men. And like, ideally, I wouldn't mind just straight up piecing out with them as well. Alright, let's get some fire catapults. I like how the AI is like constantly asking me to do trade agreements with the Khuzaits. It's like, don't go to war with us. Don't fight us. What do you of RBM? I quite like how it stays. Yeah, I love RBM. Normally always use RBM with all my campaigns. Reason why we're not in this campaign is because we're like so into the campaign. You know, this is the last episode. We've been doing it for months. So obviously when I started the campaign, RBM wasn't updated. God, we have so many soldiers as well. Again, we're gonna try and keep our army alive so we can just constantly keep up. So I'm gonna utilize our prowess as much as we can. I'm just gonna idly give up power. So if we can get some shots in, we will. But yeah, normally always use RBM Wild. As I said, I think it makes not only... Oh, there's something on that flank, that's fine. Like, not only does it make, I think, the combat better, it also just makes, like, the AI, adds more strategy to the game. There's just so much to it, you know? I do understand, though, that it's not everybody's cup of tea as well, you know? Like, I understand that people... Oh, look at all them Oath Swarm kills as well. I understand that, you know, not everybody does... You know, fully vibe with it, and that's completely fair, you know. Some people like the quicker experience, but nah. For me, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Yeah, because like the AI like outflanks, it retreats, doesn't commit everybody, but it's not only just the AI, it's also your troops as well, which I think is like a bit for our main infantry line in now. I think that's like also the big thing as well. Is like not only does it change like the people you're fighting, but also the people you're like with as well. It also affects like your soldiers. And yeah, it just creates a much more dynamic battlefield, I think, in my opinion. But yeah, a lot of people don't like it as well, which I guess I can kind of see. But yeah, as more of a hardcore player myself, I'm like, oh my god, how can you not like it? Try and maybe take out some of these archers. Hello, boys. You can't hit me with that arrow. There is no escape, my friends. Britannia shall burn. To be fair, with like how strong our faction is now, we could probably well conquest. Because I could just keep, like, we have infinite money now. I could literally just get to a point where I'm just sending the AI armies to go do my bidding. Out of interest, actually, is there any more clans in the Nordland that would join me? I don't actually know you. You have no castle now. Do you like me? Yo. Apparently you have no... Oh, yeah. You have a good relation. Don't want to talk to me, which is fine. See if a few of these boys would like to join me. Which is fair. A couple more clans would be great. You have the money. Where did the other army go? Did it just disband? Did my other army disband? Oh, I must have. Okay, fair enough. Well, we took 2 castles already. Landia took... Oh, no, there it is. Just can't see it. Your birthday resolution is to do bandits only? Oh my god, Skull Crusher. Also, happy birthday. Is it your birthday today or in coming up, or have you just had it? My birthday is also in January if it is. The birthday bros. Okay, so I mean, I don't really want to push in.
It's been a while.
Oh my god, what? I always forget, like, for some reason these dudes are in dresses. Is this like the king? Okay, 90% chance every single time. I don't know why this one is so bad. Nice, cool. Well, at least we did that. So that's one more clan, if we can afford it, which we can. It's only 500k. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And then the last guy. So that's like an extra more soldiers as well. Like, at this point, it's just kind of like... No, he doesn't want to. Okay, fair enough. I don't know, I think I'm always like in 2 minds about getting people to join me, because I feel like sometimes it does make the game pretty trivial when you do have these armies, but also like it does get away from the grind and stuff. So I don't know, like when you're playing single player, it's just like you get to a point where it's just like, oh yeah, no, we'll just obviously just get everybody and we'll just go and do it. Then I know, yeah, it gets kind of weird. Give me 1 second really quickly. I am currently playing a game of Twilight Imperium, and it's my go. So just if you have a clue what's going on, don't you worry. It shouldn't really matter. Here I'm going to. Okay. Okay, cool. Should be my go all done. Okay, cool. Sorry, we're back. We're back. We sorted it all out. Oh, it's your birthday today. Hell yeah, man. Congratulations. We were pretty close birthday-wise. My birthday is on the 28th. So actually pretty close. So we are still at war with Britannia. It's a question. I mean, I guess we do just push in. Like, we have the manpower. We're not at war with anybody else. Let's just push in and finish them off. Oh, we're actually out of food. Ooh, yikes. God, I bought myself so much food. I bought myself. Oh, we have all this gear as well. God, we have so much equipment. We're out of cash, but we are going to buy. Oh, we have like no food as well. We might have to head back to a better town to buy food. Yeah, let's head back to Amar. Let's grab some more food and then go from there. I wonder what a new bandit type would be. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would depend on like a new faction and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I think as well, if you're going to do the bandit mod, you should definitely use Forbury. And you should definitely consider using like a My Little Warband to then be able to like make your own bandit units. You know, I feel like that's quite cool, right? Being able to make your own bandit units. So we're gonna buy all this food again. Just keep the army nice and stocked up. We have a bunch of equipment to sell now as well. We actually don't end up losing anything, which is nice. Lots of food. Let's head our way back. I'm gonna go and put this. Oh wait, someone died. One of our parties lost a leader. Who? Yeah, it's not a new leader. Oh, that's nice. I don't think did it show you that before? Wait, did our quartermaster now die? Oh my lord. I guess we are now the governor, I guess. Oh, it shows you ship count as well. I feel like I've never seen that before. Funny. Right, that's fine. Let's head our way back then. Yeah, we might not even have enough men to actually siege this, but I guess we could just... We're going to grab so much info now. It's pretty mental. How many men? Maybe 900, so... Let's besiege, and let's probably go and grab some more. I hate that you can't do it when you're in the... So silly. I just jump out, quickly grab a bunch of people and go back in. And like that, maybe? Yeah, we'll do like that. How's the run going, hero? Yeah, really good. We are end game. We're like end game now. We're just conquering stuff now. There's maybe like one faction which will put up a good fight now, but it is just simply us just conquering everything now. We're just painting the map, as it were. Castle by castle, siege by siege. Yeah, reinforcements arriving, artillery being built. We can also starve out the garrison as well. Good suggestion in chat. To be fair, not to be fair at all. Sorry. Put these back in reserve. I actually kind of prefer as well not destroying the walls. I feel like you can be like really efficient. Are they starving as well now, right? Oh, just kill the artillery. Yeah, I'm actually going to assault like this because I think you can use your archers really effectively. I just didn't do anything. Yeah, let's do the assault because I feel like you can use your archers like really effectively. Just shoot away at them, you know? Because like when they come up to stop you, your archers just like, I'll show you what I mean. So start the battle. Infantry like here in shield wall. You have a fat line of archers. Where's this gonna go? Gonna push forward and probably got like here. Yeah, it's like as they come up here, we don't actually really have like archer dominance, which I would have kind of liked to have had. We'll see. We might actually struggle here a little bit with the amount of archers they have. Maybe not though. I mean, we outnumber them pretty heavily. Obviously, all the artillery firing as well. We also do have another line of archers here as well. But yeah, I'm hoping like as they come up here, like they're gonna push out to this turret, right? And then go and stand like here. And as they stand here, archers just like hammer them. We've got our archers set up here, so yeah, now they come up here. Now all the archers just start firing into the side, and we just like cut through their infantry. I feel like that's like how you're supposed to dominate these battles, you know? How you doing though today, hero? Well, we didn't really get a new bandit type, even in War Sails. really, did we? Like, we got, like, yeah, I mean, we got the Corsairs, but, you know, we didn't say they're anything crazy. Artillery coming in there as well. And we are just going to thin them out here. I would like to keep on pushing against Britannia, so we are going to sit back, let our archers do their damage. That's why they're here. We're taking no prisoners in this final episode. No prisoners at all. Does RBM work? We're taking some casualties now. What are we losing? Archers? Oh, I think it's because we're low. Alright, infantry is going to have to start pushing now then. Alright, let's go. Blitz our way through. Yeah, I think we're like running out of our archers a bit, so... Wait, where are you guys at? This is probably like the easiest place to assault. Gonna keep on going up here and throwing axes. Rest out, everybody else is just pushing through that side, which again is fine. Alright, just keep on going up here and try and drag some more soldiers off. We have some jabbies still up remaining. And the good thing is about the battalion shields is their hitbox is not great, so we can kind of go for some nut shots here. Or at least break some shields. Alright, come on. A few boys are coming up. Come on. Come on. Surely we can make our way up here. With the arrow fire. The axes. We just have like that few archers. I think a lot of our missiles just have no ammunition left now. Okay, good damage, good damage. That guy was going mental. He just like ran at me with an axe. We just sit here and just like, oh, they're bringing in like absolute rubbish soldiers now. Oh my god, it's all just militia now. These poor summer children. Aladdin! We threw yet as well. Yeah, we're kind of in the settlement, but also not really. Oh my god, that guy absolutely slammed! What the hell? Oh, he's having a bad day. He really is having an awful day. One thing I'm thinking of doing is holding a monthly competition on my Discord for like the funniest moment or like a clippable moment from my streams or videos that I then use for streams, and I'll pick like the best one out of all the submissions every month, and I'll give away like a £25 Steam gift card or something, you know? So like realistically, say I was running it, which I'm not at the moment, you could have just clipped that last thing on the stream, posted it in a special room in the Discord, and then you're entered to win the gift card every month, you know? Like, that's how easy it would be. I mean, obviously, I would be able to use it as a short But I'm thinking of doing that because I know Lionheart does that, and he always says, yeah, it makes his life a lot easier. Oh, so yeah, I might do something similar. I think maybe going forward. Seems like the settlement is now fallen. Beautiful stuff. That was funny. Yeah, I mean, as well, go back to your point Skull Crusher as well. It's like the units are actually really, really deadly. Nice stuff. Yeah, 48 kills there. Oh no, why is everybody dying, man? Literally everybody is dying. All right, we can take the keep though pretty handsomely. You guys can all go because I'll just recruit them as well. You know? Literally everybody is dying. Okay, cool. Well, there's another castle taken. I mean, Britannia's surely going to want to peace out soon, no? Now, you're my medic. You're my engineer. You're also a good engineer. Why don't you go in? Yeah, you go and command that then. I like how you can then assign new party members. I think that's cool. We have the owner of this settlement. Yeah, the ballista ragdolls are good, yeah. I mean, my favorite are probably hitting like a perfect like fire pot and just getting like 100 kills. It's hard to say like that's not pretty amazing. Okay, cool. I mean, we've taken another castle, right? I mean, is there any reason not just to... We could literally just fully kill Britannia. This is about to be taken, which is all of this. We take this and this. We do only have 900 men, so it's actually like we don't actually have a ton. But we also can get a ton, you know? A couple days we have to wait. Let's grab some more soldiers, and I think maybe we just go and eliminate Britannia. Like, they're losing settlements. If we go and conquer 2 more, I think it makes more factions more likely to want to join us. So I think unless we do just wait here, maybe we get rid of some of the weaker parties that are not mine, you know, just so these guys can go off and resupply their soldiers. So we'll just drop like 2, maybe 3 parties, yeah. Obviously let people here recruit more soldiers. Hopefully not all die as well. Like at the end of the world, at the end of the day though, like us losing people to them isn't really the end of the world either, because the AI does automatically replenish their parties. Whereas as a player you have to do it and it's just pretty frustrating. Nothing's actually under siege, right? No, cool. And our reinforcements have arrived. Obviously, we've resupplied some soldiers. So let's head our way over. Yeah, 1,300 men is, I think, more than enough. I do wish there was more to diplomacy. I still feel super... Oh, yeah, 100%. Like, it's nice to have the alliance system and stuff, but there needs to be... I think ultimately there needs to be, like, a peace deal. I think that would do a wonder for the game. Having an actual peace deal where you hit propose peace and when you come to the table, and depending on the war score, you have a set amount. Sorry, we should be sieging us. I'm yapping. There will be a set amount of like, you know, stuff you can take, kind of like EU5 or EU4 or whatever, you know, Europa Universalis or any of the Paris games, to be honest. And you can basically drag a set amount of stuff into the thing, and you can take it. You know, and then obviously the more prosperous the settlement is, or further it is away, the more it costs and stuff. But you can, you know, grab settlements that way. Again, I kind of like the siege tower setup with the archers. Yeah, like royal marriages would be cool. But then you'd have to do like alliances and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the game is just too like not built like that to work. I hope that's not the case, because obviously I think it is would be great. Yeah, like dedicated war goals as well, you know, like get ticking war score. It'd make wars just more interesting. And they kind of do have it in a sense, like at the moment, because like right now wars are a lot more like you want to be... I guess we should get a battering ram as well. Yeah, like wars, you are sieging, like the AI does basically go from like settlement to settlement. They won't go really deep into territory anymore. They'll kind of take bordering settlements and kind of go from there, which is a lot better than it was. The AI mod where you can like manipulate the map and characters, if you tried that. Yeah, no, I've not tried it yet. I do want to. I also feel, I don't know if I'm just basing this, but I feel, because I did a video and then a lot of people told me to play it, and it just kind of felt a bit weird that I was getting all these comments going like, oh no, you should try this mod instead. I kind of feel like I was the mod creator or somebody was like botting comments to basically spam that comment section. And I don't want to like accuse anybody, because maybe people were just telling me, because it is a really cool mod, right? And it just kind of felt a bit weird. I don't know, you know? That makes sense. It just kind of felt a bit weird, but it is a really cool mod and probably one I will check out. But yeah, I don't know, that just made me feel a bit weird about it. And again, that's like completely baseless. It's just like, all of a sudden I'm not getting comments of people telling me to play it. It just felt a bit weird, you know? That makes sense. Again, I'm not accusing anybody. As in, like, I was getting a bunch of comments of people telling me to play that, you know? Whereas before I never really did. And so it just made it kind of feel a bit weird. I don't know. It's like hard to say. But I probably will give a mod a go regardless, to be honest. Because it does look, the concept is like super cool, so. Getting shots like over here as well. Look at the amount of arrow fire going, man. It's disgusting. Look at the numbers, just hundreds upon hundreds of kills. You love to see it. Yeah, it's just this. Like, this is what does the damage. Okay, gate is now also down. It's so funny, but like the AI just doesn't work. Like, go up the siege tower, infantry assaulting walls, and they just don't go up. Like, it's madness. And now they just completely ignore that. Oh my god, they're coming out. Sorry, what? Why is the AI charging out at me? I mean, I'll take it. Kill them. hell are they doing? Yeah, alliances should be like, if we're in a war together, you can't just like break the alliance, you know? Like it should be a joint war is the thing. With alliances, like, and if you're in a war with your ally, it should be a joint war. And the alliance doesn't break until like you're at peace or something, I don't know. Like that seems like it's an alliance for a reason, right? Oh god, there's a lot of people there. How are we looking at the gate? Pushing through that? I'm just gonna push through probably. Oh, everybody's charge. Get back over there. Oh my god, why am I here? Let's get back over there myself. You'd love to see a bunch of people spawning behind us. Love to see us getting absolutely sandwiched. Okay, I guess we're gonna run up here just to avoid being sandwiched. I think in this playthrough as well, reinforcements have actually really pissed me off. I feel like I've been screwed in battles so many times just due to stupid reinforcement systems. Luckily, we're at a point in the campaign we just don't care. But yeah, I feel like that's something that didn't really bother me beforehand. Like, reinforcements were never really an issue, but I feel like I fought some pretty close battles where, like, it actually kind of mattered, and, like, it's lost me some battles just because they, like, my reinforcements spawn behind them or something, you know? Yeah, like, you should be able to set war targets for your allies as well. Like, oh, come join up with my army, or do this, or... What are you doing, my friend? Oh, there's a lot of them here. I guess this is their capital after all. I can reach this guy. Come on. Nice. Well, Britannia are down to 1 settlement, which is always a boon. Lovely stuff. So, Sturgia are dead. Britannia have 1 settlement left? Probably not a bad idea to try and convince a few of their lords to actually join us as well. Yeah, they have 1 settlement left. So let's maybe send a few messengers out to a few lords. Oh yeah, Magnus is also... They're on like a few generations, right? Of lords and ladies. Okay. You like me? No, you don't hate me. Oh my god, they just got every... How can they afford every... They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mercenary companies. Madness. Really enjoying the stream? Hey, I appreciate that, Max. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying the stream. So, again, I'd rather the 200 influence, honestly.
It's been a...
I know, it has been a while. I'd like to ask you about your loyalty. 71%, that could be it. That's definitely it now. Oh, I hate this system so much, man. You literally have to get the double success with this convoy line as well. Annoying, but it's what it is. To be fair, they're going to be dead soon, so it doesn't really bother me too much. Alright, let's make our way over to their last settlement. Oh, look at all their Valandians as well sieging that. So 900 men here, that's fine. They got 2 days worth of food. We'll probably starve them out here as well. Oh, let's keep the army together. We have unlimited influence now as well. It's crazy how, like, we were always struggling for influence when we were at 6, but as soon as we added 3 more, which I understand is 50% more, but even still, as soon as we added that, like, we've been absolutely fine. Great. All good. Just making sure I catch the music before it does flip over to something else. Let's listen to Frostpunk now. Because I always forget, and it auto plays like a different soundtrack, and then the stream doesn't get monetized. None of the streams really add much in the way of revenue, but still, you know, it's nice to still have them, you know. So I think we're honestly just going to starve out the garrison. We're in no rush. We'll get a battering ram. Should maybe make myself some fire catapults as well. There is no hope for them, I'm afraid. Yeah, the fire catapults destroy it, yeah. Garrison will be dead soon, and the garrison is what really has a lot of the good soldiers as well in, so them all going down is great for us. Good job, Victra, my glorious daughter. But yeah, no, I'm excited to do some other stuff because I feel like I've been stuck. Doing, not stuck doing, oh god, all my party's about to disband. I've been like, you know, not stuck, but obviously I really wanted to finish this campaign in a good way, so it's been you know, we spent a lot of time doing this campaign, and I'm excited to go back and try other stuff, you know. Oh god, we're actually losing stuff now? Oops. Oh my god, look at that one Valanian army kill everybody here. That's funny. And my armies are helping as well. Alright, cool. Let's leave the assault. Yeah, the garrison always starves. The militia doesn't, but the garrison does always starve. Infantry here, archers, do your thing. We honestly just need like 2 blocks, right? As always. Oh my god, this settlement is gonna be so stupid. This settlement is like the worst defended settlement of their lives. They're gonna lose their entire army here. Because they're literally right there on the walls. Our archers can just hit them, and so can we. These poor, brave Britannians holding the line, being starved to pieces. I now know what Vercingetorix felt like at Elysium. You need a back end as well. Right, for the AI mod as well. You need to use, you can just sign up to one of the APIs. It is a really, really cool mod. I just need to, I guess, do some background about it. Read some people's opinions. Because I don't think it has a comment section either, which is a bit weird. A post section. Now, I understand maybe the modder is a bit annoyed with people asking how stuff to work. I don't know, it just felt a bit weird. But it is a really cool mod, so I might ask some people who have messed around with it. Because yeah, it seems really cool. So much damage. Yeah, this is literally how Vercingetorix felt at the Battle of Elysium. Caesar hammering her away, starving, killing at will. Britannia's hope is done. yeah, I mean, I definitely, with the whole AI argument, I'm much more, I would say, pro AI than I am negative. But like, I would say I'm still quite central on the topic. Like, I can see really good positives and negatives, you know. Yeah, like I feel like I'm much more central, but I definitely lean, because I feel like when it's used right, it can be really, really useful, you know. It can be like an amazing tool. We can just tell me infantry forward, because I feel like it helps enable like a lot of people who don't necessarily have the skills to then be able to do a lot more, you know, or it saves time, you know. Like in theory, AI should, you know, make it so that people have to do menial tasks as much, and that should free up people to like have more time off and stuff, you know. Like there's like, I think it, like, yeah, I don't know, it's so hard to go into such a big debate, right? I think from my point of view, you know, like, for example, a great example is like indie devs who don't have the resources, who don't have like, yeah, I think it's like, yeah, indie devs, for example, who don't have the resources to do everything, so they maybe use AI art, you know? Like, I'm an awful artist, but I can implement this stuff in the game, and I can really focus in on the code. Is it going to be the best game ever? No. Is it going to have? Are people going to play the game because of the art? No. But it lets me kind of have that in, so I can focus on other stuff. For an example, you know. Now, granted, I definitely think that, you know, like art is kind of a bad one, because I think it's hard to, like, I think art adds so much to video games. But you can kind of see my like, the idea of like, oh, maybe I don't have this skill, so I'm gonna just use this so I can do that, but I'm really interested in making this game. But I also think as well, like, art is a really bad example, because I think art obviously is so creative. I think it's a really interesting, really interesting debate. And I think when it's not abused, I think it can add so much to just civilization, you know? But it will be abused and manipulated, and, you know, people, rather than giving people an extra day off in a week or something. Say, for example, like, I work at a company, and you know, because we now use AI to do certain things, there's a lot less workload. Instead of giving everybody an extra day off in a thing, they'll be more likely to cut jobs, right? So I think, like, in an ideal world, it would be the opposite, right? And you would see the benefits, but instead it would be like, oh, we don't have to then pay these people, you know, like. You know, like, I don't know, like, I feel like I mean, I haven't really sat down and really, like, thought out my ideas as well, so I think they are pretty bad. But as I said, I'm not, like, I think I'm more pro than I'm against it. But as I said, I think, like, it's just going to get abused to no end, and you're not going to see the benefits, because multi-million-dollar companies are going to cheap out on it, and they're going to abuse it, and they're going to manipulate it, and, you know, it's going to be a bit of a mess. But as I said, I think it's really useful for people who aren't the big companies, and people who can't afford to pay, you know, like, stuff, like pay for artists, for example. Again, art is a really bad example. I mean, I know I'm saying that, there's, you know, like, they can't afford that. It's obviously going to hinder the game, and it's not going to be as good as they've got some really good creative artists to come in and do it. But they don't have any other choice, right? You know, like, if it's between that making the game and not, I don't know. Anyway, I definitely have not sat down and thought out my thoughts enough to, I think, have an interesting argument. But also, like, yeah, I think you could easily convince me one way or another as well. Alright, cool. Well, with that, all the other clans are now just declared war on us, but they will slowly dissipate because we are now at Britannia are no more. Britannia are no more. Are Sturgia still a faction? Because I don't know if we got that notification when we destroyed them. Don't tell me Sturgia have like a castle somewhere. They don't, right? They don't have like a castle down here or anything? Doesn't look like it. No, I guess they are also destroyed, right? Because if we go Kingdom Strength, they're not there anymore, right? Total Strength. Oh no, Britannia are still there, and Sturgia. No, Britannia are there, so they've still got a clan leader here, but he doesn't own any castles. And also, anyway, back to like the actual point of the conversation as well. It's like, you know, especially like modders, for example, you know, like creating modders to enhance a modded game experience, I think is more than okay as well. I think modders are actually a really good example of it. You know, like say I'm a coder creating a mod. I've done all the code, but I don't have the time, and I also am doing this for free, where I can, you know, create, you know, I can just AI smart in and stick it in my awesome code, and then boom, the mod looks like a lot better and actually has some, you know, has some pictures in it and stuff like that, rather than me just going on Google Images and finding something, you know. I think that's a good example of where it's good, you know. Obviously, in an ideal world, they'd be able to work with someone and they'd be able to, like, you know, mutually, you know, like, get them to work on the mod for free and create images and stuff. But, you know, like, realistically, you know, that's a lot to ask. But yeah, back to the actual point of it. Yeah, like, I think, like, stuff like, yeah, modding and stuff, I think is a great use. I think it's just such an interesting topic. Like, I think it's just such an interesting topic, and a topic that as a civilization we're going to have to tackle, you know? It really is. You know, much like the internet was 20 years ago, 25 years ago, 30 years ago. When did the internet happen? Like 30 years ago? You know, I think it is just like going to be a key pillar stone of civilization, right? Because people aren't going to stop using it. It's not going to stop getting better and better. Can't imagine countries are going to outlaw it, considering it's basically propping up the entire world economy right now, you know, like, so yeah, I just think it's really interesting. Cool, we can probably disband this army now as well. Let's head back because we're running out of food. Let's come over here, disband the army, and then probably fight a war, unless someone declares war on us. We fight a war against the Nords, we conquer everything here, and then probably called it there, I think. I think maybe we fight one more war, conquer the rest of the Nord land, and then, you know, we've conquered like 4 nations, we'll be the strongest by far. Is there still a Britannian kingdom out of interest? Kingdom, Britannia. Okay, they're done. Yeah, done. Obviously, yeah, that's the annoying thing as well. It's like so many other. Oh my god, they have so much stuff. We're now the 2nd strongest faction. Are there any other Nord faction leaders who would like to join me? Or we are with you. You already said you didn't, but we'll try again maybe. Maybe, because it's normally like a time-gated thing. That's the faction leader. Yeah, let's just try those again. Alright, cool. So, let's disband our army outside, obviously, the crew. Keep these guys together. You guys go away. Let's wait here. I'm just going to go pee quickly whilst everybody is replenishing their army. Oh, we should buy some food as well quickly. Just dates here. Great. It's over here then. Yeah, I'm just going to go pee quick as well. And then we'll fight our final war, I think. No, doesn't want to. It's fair enough.
Your force is not a thing.
Now, I believe we already tried this guy. Oh no, we have another chance. Okay, another faction would be great. Another, because it also weakens them as well, 90%. Okay, one more chance. That's Bannerlord, baby! 270% chances. You love to see it. I love to see it. Cool. Let's just head over here, buy some food quickly, and I'll repeat, and we'll come back and then we'll fight our final war against the Scourge of the Nords. Our own faction will finish them off once. We'll buy food, right? We don't really have a lot, but we'll buy what they have. Alright, cool. BRB, don't go anywhere. Sure our pie doesn't fall apart. Quickly! Quickly. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Let's grab that back together. Armies still, they've not really been recruiting much. Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, sure. Pass it. Now let's head our way, I guess, to Moor, and then head our way up here, and then we'll probably sail and put this under siege, raising up a bit more of a force, probably taking the garrison as well. We're almost at full strength as well, so set sail, head our way up here, take the garrison. Oh no, the Khuzaits declared war on us. Okay, but maybe we just kill the Khuzaits instead. Let's head our way up to Belgard, I guess. I guess we should probably actually raise ourselves a force. I mean, we could take this. Yeah, maybe we just fight this final war against the Khuzaits then, really quickly. All right, cool. Let's raise the army now. We still can't do it. Let's get back into the center. Raise an army now. No, we have to be outside. My grandfather used the internet back in the 60s when it was called Apronet. Gods. That's funny. Good times, eh? I wonder if I knew back then how big it would be. Alright. Wait, why can't we... I'm not... Because we're in... Oh, they're in another army. Oh, our boy's already sending soldiers. Okay, well, just anybody I can get, I'll take. 6 days! Alright, well, the AI, seemingly, is going to take probably the largest army we've ever seen, and I'm going to be waiting here, I guess. I mean, to be fair, that's fine. If they want to go siege this, we can siege this. We can split them in two. 1,200 men, I imagine more as well. Not the end of the world that they are doing it. Alright, cool. Let's try and paint our kingdom then. We've got 17,000 men in our forces. They got 2,400. They're sieging me here. Okay, so we'll go deal with that then, I guess. Let's recruit what we can really quickly. Let's go to the tavern, grab some cell swords. We only have 700 men, so if they have a big force, we'll be in trouble. But let's set sail. Regardless, we want to head our way over here. Probably here. Here's where we want to get off. They already took that castle. It's crazy. Let's head our way into Belgard then. I guess they've taken that, which then frees up this to be taken, so I guess it's not the end of the world. I don't know why food is such an issue as well. Come into my party. We just need every man, woman, and child possible, you know? There we go. That's enough food to last us a little while. Just anybody we can get in is welcome. Yeah, I guess we'll come and try and start taking these castles as well. Oh, they're sieging me. Hell yeah. Bring it on. Oh, my fleet's not here. My fleet was here. We could sally out and kill them all. Yeah, I mean, this is where we're going to break their army for sure. I mean, to be fair, there is a lot of them as well. Are we not producing any artillery? What the hell? Why not? I thought it would be doing automatically. My bad. I should be doing this right and then just putting them in reserve. It made a double breach. Oh, we're out of they're literally starving me out as well. What the hell? They're literally like one-shotting these. Oh my god, they might actually just kill me here if they don't assault. Like, peace out or something maybe? Yeah, go away. Fight me, you cowards. They're actually being so smart about this, and it's pissing me off. But what's also silly is I have 1,100 food. Like, why can't I just give that to the settlement, you know? Can you attack me, please? Try and get these catapults at least up and running. And they're literally one-shotting these catapults. Like, what is the point? I mean, we have a 1,000-man army here as long as it broke apart. Great. You guys who sort of joined me would have made my life a lot easier. Oh, nice. They've now just given up the siege. Fair enough. Did we at least take anything whilst we were here? Oh, yeah, we did. Nice. Good job. I mean, I will act as a distraction. That is fine with me. So we took this. Nice. Some of the army just dissipated. Right, cool. Well, what we'll say is, first things first, I'll definitely bring my fleet over here in case they decide to attack, and then anybody who can join me. Because they took 2 castles during that, so I don't know why they didn't just continue to assault. Makes no sense, but it is what it is. They had us with our pants down. I think we could have still won that though. Like, I did have some catapults in reserve and stuff, so I think it would have ended up being positive for me. Get soldiers in this arm. Okay, they're sieging me down there, which is fine. Let's buy any food that we can get our hands on, which I don't think will be a lot, but yeah, a bit of butter, a bit of fish. Anybody we can to help fill out our army. We'll leave, and then we'll head down. Just do not have a lot of soldiers. Oh, it's a 500-man army. Okay, don't mind if we do come in and get it. I don't know what happened to their big army, but we've got a bunch more of small forces, which, again, is not the best thing in the world, but we will launch our assault. I'm actually not going to get involved here. Oh no, we will now actually. For a second I was like, oh, we'll wait until they die some more, but yeah. You see the map really quickly? Yeah, of course. We're basically at like the final part. We're just going to fight a good war against Khuzaits and then probably call it there, because if we defeat the Khuzaits, then that's basically like nobody is going to be able to fight us ever, so. Oh, they have to come at us as well in this battle, right? This is the last episode? Yes, sir, it is indeed. It is indeed. Just shoot these, please. Give them a volley, boys. Give them a volley of just so many arrow fire. Slaughter these horses. And that is why horse archers suck, because you can just do this and archers just kill them. Yeah, this is though. We've run the course of this campaign for sure. This is like the 30th episode. We are now by far the strongest faction. You know, like it's done its job. You know. A 2,000-man Khuzai army was pretty scary though. Not gonna lie, like that would have actually been a difficult battle to fight, but I'm also glad the Khuzaits decided not to push it. But we can also as well afford more clans if we needed to, you know, like it gets to a point where I'm just, ooh, friendly fire. It gets to a point where we're just like doing it for the sake of doing it at that point. That's when I kind of like to finish up the campaigns. And it's not like we have achievements on either, so it's not like we're going for a world conquest or anything. Hey, how's it going, Bogdan? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Push for the infantry now. Finish them up. This is a much smaller Khuzait army, so to be expected. Love the videos? Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, you got some cool ones coming up this weekend. I have a I have an episode of I have a online multiplayer battle that I played yesterday, which will be going live tomorrow. And then I think I'm going to do another Bannerlord mod spotlight video. Saturday is the plan, and then Sunday we're going to probably take a look at Bellright. Maybe I've been really tempted to look into that game because it's like Bannerlord-esque, but and then obviously more kingdom build. I don't know. It looks cool. It looks cool. And then obviously, you know, I think next week we're going to probably do some Lord of the Rings streams on the Lord of the Rings mod because obviously that's really cool. Ooh, they're sieging me here now as well again. Help is on the way! Oh yeah, we got there just in time, right? Oh, we got loads of time actually. Let's have them kill some more. Let's go in now. Alright, cool. I mean, this has to be like all the Khuzai armies, right? I mean, I don't know what happened to that 2,000 man army. We'll kill this and then we'll go and probably take this. And yeah, we just like push them out. Go boom, boom, boom. And then boom. And then, yeah, I feel I'd be happy, yeah. That'll be our goal then. We want to take this, 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 and then I mean, there's so many castles here. So many castles here. Jesus, it's like 5. Hopefully the AI will take over and do some work right there. To be fair, we could even just do this. Same thing. Oh, the glorious glaives. Oh, I miss glaives. Hey, Jackie, I have a big question. How do you get so much money in Bannerlord? As soon as you get like a city, you just start generating so much. Like, I've not really done anything. As soon as you just start getting cities, I'm making like 40, 50k. You just need to get to a point where you have a couple settlements and they just print money. Like, I literally have to do nothing to them. I do have a good governor. I think having a couple children as well that you can make into specific governors. Like, if you take a look at Victor, at Mustang, you can see she has 270 stewardship and also 270 charm. Like, she has some really good stuff that does benefit us. I think having some children before you get them settlements up and you just dedicate them into governorship is like really, really big. Oh yeah, you want to come in and take this. Oh, they're sieging us here again. 700-man army this time. Probably actually have to fight this one. But we will. Yeah, that's probably the best way to set things up. Now, this battle is going to be a little bit more difficult, I think, but we will see how it fares. And of course, I have a bunch of cavalry. I'm going to sit here, infantry here, cavalry, probably AI in command. One thing I am very much looking forward to is the Old Realms. I am desperate for the Old Realms to drop their new update. Oh man, is it going to be unreal. However, I think we're not going to be seeing it, unfortunately, immediately. I think it's going to be a little ways yet until we do end up seeing it, which is a bit sad, but still nonetheless expected. Okay, here they come. One of the archers just open up. There's a lot of cavalry charging towards us. I guess pull back. I guess pull back. So you guys can make it through the line. And we just start slicing away, throwing javelins. Yeah, look at the javelins coming in as well. Our cavalrymen counter hits. Oh my god, it's a massacre. It's a massacre. And that's what happens when you charge headlong into heavy infantry, I guess. Idiots. Absolute morons. Infantry charge. Finish them up. We literally have lost like 10 soldiers. The reinforcements are spawning in. The only thing is, though, all of our units are now dying because they're just charging into archers. So all of our cavalry just insta-die to archers. I think that's one thing. I think that's one thing that the AI does a really bad job of. Is like, it does a really, really bad job of cavalry killing archers. Archers are just so OP, it's ridiculous. But even now, they're slaughtering my men because we can't cut through them enough, and they're just shooting in. Like, there's no, like, friendly fire or anything else. Like, they're just shooting into us, and we're just losing more and more men. Kind of ridiculous, no? Over archers. How many armies do you have? We just have one. We just have a one. We did have multiple. But we've kind of all consolidated down into this one. We are the second strongest faction after killing Khuzaits will be the number one strongest faction. As I said, and we obviously could get way stronger as well if I took some time to convince some more people, which maybe we go and convince a couple more lords to join us now that we are this powerful. Maybe a Valandian lord or two. Nice, cool. So we'll head our way over now to the settlement. Towards the back. Oh, just keep on them go as well. I don't know why I don't. Yeah. Easy battles now. Just cleaning things up. Still 1,100 men. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, so who would be good to convince to join us? The Azari taking names as well. You have some like Valandian lords. Look at that as well. There's a new faction here as well. Like me? Kind of like me. Oh, you have so many settlements, though. But to be fair, I have 6 million. Maybe he would join me. Probably not, though. 4 settlements probably is more than 6 million. I'd pay 6 million for him, though. He's worth it to me. There's a few Valandian Lords messages. We've battered down a bunch of their forces.
Peace to you, stranger.
Nope. That's fair enough.
I don't think I know.
This Baron guy is at sea, that's why it's looking like this, which is funny. Fair enough, that Landia are more than happy. Alright, let's besiege this. Oh, it's got no. We can probably auto resolve this maybe with a nice accompaniment of artillery. Where happened to all the Battanian clan? Oh, can we actually look on the wiki? There is a way to look, right? To go on clans and then unaffiliated clans. We're under minor now? No, we're not under minor. Battanian culture. Yeah, all of these. Are they just all eliminated? They just... Ooh, oh my god, they're all eliminated. Insane. Fair enough, fair enough. Sturgians still have some clans left, and these guys like me as well, right? I know most of them are in my... Are there any that aren't? I think literally every single one of them is... Oh no, you're still here. Oh, because you're the... Oh no, they are still rocking and rolling. They don't like me very much, but they are still rocking. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we're just getting artillery up. We'll make the siege a little bit easier on us. Just build all the equipment, so that way we get the best auto resolve. Yeah, hey, yeah, archers are just ridiculous in this game. They're just by far, they just do so much damage, and they're so accurate. There's no friendly fire, so they just keep on firing in. And cavalry just sucks as well. Yeah, I don't know why Panther, that literally Sturgia are still like here. It doesn't make any sense. Literally makes no sense. Right, we need to actually take this so we can sail and save Aragon as well. Cool, let's just send the assault in. Easy battle. I don't even see how many men we lost, but that's how little we care about casualties at this point. So let's... oh, our fleet is actually already here as well. Incredible. Let's go, boys. Let's go smash their army at Aragon. They're already sieging this as well, which is annoying. Hopefully we can get down south and then make our way back north. I feel like we are going to lose that castle, but that's fine. If we can deal with this army, yeah, this army is going to be a walk in the park. I hate it. I hate that I can't help out because they launch a battle before I can get there. And there's like literally nowhere I can dock. That is ridiculous, man. So I don't think I'm going to get there in time. Yeah, I don't. That is so stupid. That is so stupid. That is so stupid. Can I not just sail in and stop them, you know? Like, it makes no sense. Let me just join the battle. My ships are here. Oh no, sorry, you can't see. Right. Nice. Another massive army here. Boom. 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 Clear them out. They're gonna starve. Yeah, they all starve as well. I guess we'll because we would have lost that as well already. Do they just lose a garrison, or do the lords also lose? This is sad, boys. Yo, how's it going, King Warrior? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today, my man? That was silly. That was really silly. Oh yeah, one thing we can actually do as well, a good tip, is coming to clans. You're active, and then you can sort by fiefs. And you can then go down to here and find people who don't actually have fiefs. And talk to them. Because factions are way more likely to join you if they are. I don't want miners on, so guys, get rid of miner factions. No, we did that. Any Nord factions? There's a few, actually. You didn't honestly tell me you didn't want to join him. I feel like that guy told me he didn't want me to join him. So we'll offer a few of these Nord clans the opportunity to join us. Okay, cool. So with that faction now destroyed, we're going to sail back with our army. Obviously, this has now been taken, and we're going to... Oh my god, we took Belgard as well! Oh my god, that is stupid. How do they take both of those? I've killed like hundreds of them so far. Apparently, they've inflicted just as much as they have on us. At least we've taken that, I guess.
I don't think I know you. Peace to you, stranger.
So I've discussed, will not join me. How is it only 45% and how do we succeed? I feel like we just never succeed normally. Hey, I appreciate the viewership back then, lol. Thank you so much for watching my videos back in the day. Yeah, that was the... Fine, fair enough, just piss off. Yeah, go away. Yeah, I mean, that was some of the most fun I've ever had on YouTube. Me and Apollo making videos. Me and Apollo making videos every single day. It was really, really fun. Oh my lord! Yeah, come on, let's just go. Doesn't matter now. Yeah, let's just go. Nobody cares. It's failed. But no way that even lets you do anything. So far, so good, eh? No, the critical failed as well. Oh my god, just get out of my face. What a waste of time. What a shit system, man. No, nothing nothing bad new about in the name of Jerusalem, I'm afraid. Not that I've seen anyway. I do still have access to it, but don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I probably should take a look at it again. Realistically, I don't know. I just whenever I cover it, people get so annoyed because obviously, compared to a lot of Bannerlord mods, like it is pretty playable. And people are just like, well, why can't I play it yet? Yeah, why isn't it released? Whatever. Just get a lot of negativity whenever I play it. They're going to take that. Cool. We've got another couple hundred soldiers on their way. Let's push up the battle line now. Go and take this castle. We'll get reinforcements in. Oh my god, we're already sieging Aragon. How are they already sieging that, man? Literally, we've wiped so many of their armies, and they're just like, nope. Hello, move. Go all the way around as well. Oh, it's just no way. If we get there and bite them, we can easily kill them. It's just we're not going to be able to. Like, we're just swapping settlements out right now. Oh yeah, I mean, it definitely will release. It has like so much stuff in it already. Like, it's going to release. I need to worry about that. Yeah, it's really awesome. It's like the hardcore Bannerlord mod you want to play. It's dope. I need food whilst I'm here. I think as well, people would be more excited to watch it when they can play it as well. I think people get less likely to play. People are just like, I can't play it, so what's the point, you know? Whereas I feel like people, I mean, we already took Aragon as well. We just fucking give this up. I'm actually tempted just to give this up and go and siege them elsewhere. Yeah, let's come down here and like siege some castles maybe. Oh, hello. Yeah, where do you think you're going, scum?
You over there.
All right. Okay, let's maybe do this. Let's siege Aragon, and then I think I'd be happy with my conquests. We eliminated Britannia, we eliminated Sturgia, we took most of the Nordlands, conquered most of his territory. Finish it with a naval battle and we take Aragon, and then we're good. Jay, I love your Shogun Total War videos. Hey, I appreciate that as well. Yeah, they were good fun as well, especially the head-to-heads with Apollo were really, really good fun, I think. Yeah, at least I had a blast playing them. All right, boys, let's get on the boat and let's get going. We're going into the wind as well, so I am ramming away someone's forces. Soldiers! Charge away, boys. Charge away. Look at the little fleet go. Get some speed and we'll just go and smash like the ship on the flank. Going this fast and just rip through someone. What's next? As in, what do you mean? As in like the next thing I plan on doing? Probably we'll do some Lord of the Rings campaign. Probably a mini campaign on the Lord of the Rings mod. I also want to do Bellwright as well on the channel, because it's kind of like a Bannerlord style game. And then, oh my god, look at us, we're going like a battle line. Oh god, ship's like fully on submerged. Hello, boys. We just tip it. Go on, boys, just get over to it. Come on, let's board. Are they sinking or no? They're fine. They're fine. So they jump back up. Hello, boys. Oh my god, the water. Crazy. Ah! Get back up. Few engagements coming in over here as well. You guys clear about already? Alright, let's defend ship. That's one ship down already. I mean, it was a smaller one. And then let's fix on that as well. Yeah, we've done Medieval Dynasty quite a bit on the channel already. We did a bit of a playthrough of Apollo, which was good fun. Yeah, Tales of the Age of Men, I think, is on a really good spot. It has a lot of content, and they're like at a point now where they've done a lot of the armors, like, so it's just like scenes and other really awesome stuff now being made. Not that the armors aren't amazing, but you know, obviously, it's nice to see like mechanics and stuff being implemented to make it feel different to Bannerlord, you know, different to vanilla, I should say. Oh my god, the lag. Yeah, we've slaughtered this battle, no surprise. But yeah, I'm not sure who will play. Might do a little bit of a Mordor playthrough. Conquer Minas Tirith and stuff. I also kind of want to wait though as well, because they're close to finishing a lot of Gondorian settlements. So maybe we just play like... Yeah, I don't know. Also as well, hopefully the old realms will update in the next couple months, and that'll be a fun playthrough to do, playing as like an orc, and I think I'm going to do an orc and a dwarf playthrough, which will be really good. Looking forward to doing that. We get through here and just board, yeah, board. So yeah, hopefully some cool updates come in to Bannerlord and the mods and a ton of other stuff. The biggest problem now though, right now, unfortunately, is that the mod tools for War Sails are pretty broken. So that's why you would notice like stuff like Realm of Thrones have not updated for War Sails yet.
Enough.
Yeah, get out of my face, all of you.
Stop. I yield.
I give up.
There's so many old people.
Enough. I choose.
There's only how many generations we probably had. Grave them all. Grave them all. Yeah, they're compatible with 1.3, but they haven't updated to War Sails yet. I don't believe, because the War Sails tools are broken. So annoying, I can't just blockade. Like, just let me blockade and then push me over here. I don't want to. This will be an easy auto resolve. So maybe we do.
Good to see you here.
I mean, I've just smashed their army again. They're already sieging me here as well. It's like, honestly, I'm just going back and forth, back and forth. You know what? I think we are good here. I think this is where I'm going to call it. I'm going to peace out. We are the strongest faction now. Like, I don't see us losing. The fact that we have an army of 700 men sieging over here and we're like fighting, I feel like it is good to call it. they are slightly stronger, but I just don't see them beating us in a war. We're at 28 war progression. Peace out of you guys as well. Actually have enough for Sturgia. Don't know why Sturgia haven't been destroyed as well, which is funny. But yeah, there we go. Cool. That is the kingdom of Lycos right there. Hail Reaper, hail Libertas. We formed quite a hell of a kingdom. It's been a blast of a campaign, from learning naval combat and everything to conquering the seas. I definitely probably took it way too slow. I probably could have sped this up a little bit. Maybe a few too many episodes of me fanning around and doing the same old, same old. But still, you know, all of Britannia being conquered is big. All these castles being taken. Would have liked to have, you know, taken a few more of these. Like, I would have loved to have taken maybe this, yeah, like this section of the map as well. But it's fine. The Nords would just be a simple walk in the park. I think the Khuzaits would still be somewhat difficult. God, look at that. The Azerai have lost all of this as well. Interesting. I mean, I think the map is pretty good. Landia didn't really do too much. And yeah, we definitely have the biggest strength. Funnily enough, though, the Northern Empire collapsed. They have one settlement left. I mean, maybe we could have killed them as well. They literally have one settlement. The Azerai are up here. For whatever reason, I guess because of this link here. The Azerai own this, which is weird. But still, funny nonetheless. So, a big thank you to everybody who's been watching this series. I really, really do appreciate it. You guys have been the real MVPs from the first episode to this episode. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys are still enjoying these episodes and stuff, I appreciate it. You can drop a like, drop a comment on the after fact, like when the stream ends, go leave a comment on it and say, hey, I enjoyed the series. It would mean a lot for me. As I said, tomorrow we'll have some multiplayer Bannerlord. Saturday, Mod Spotlight. Sunday, maybe Bellwright, maybe something a little bit different. But yeah, really appreciate the support. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. We'll be streaming again next Tuesday, by the way. Yeah, next Tuesday, next Thursday, stream schedule, probably Lord of the Rings mod. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. See you guys in the next one.